Hello everyone, welcome to Tarot Between Sisters. I am Lady Phoebe. Today we're going to do an oracle read with the angels and the ancestors. Let's see what comes up. I'm on my bed, so it's very shaky. She's very shaky. Well, I guess everything's perfect. Have a nice day. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Ooh, okay. 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 So first off, we're going to go with the seer. So that one says, see beyond the current situation. And then I'm right away drawn to Knight, be brave and honest. So I feel that, and I'm drawn to her blue, and blue is the throat chakra. So I am feeling that there is something that you are seeing going on that is not good, or it's not helpful, it's not productive. And you're seeing it and you're not saying anything about it. And so it's kind of eating you up a little bit, and you're feeling blockages here. You may be experiencing sore throat, that quite a bit. And it's just, like I said, these two things right away stuck out to me. I know that in certain situations it's easy to say, oh, just speak up and speak your mind and do whatever. But this is something that's actually blocking you pretty bad. Because I just right away see beyond the current situation and be brave and honest. So right, it's like, and I feel like you're trapped a little bit in this, as he's coughing, trapped a little bit in this feeling of, you're like, oh my God, it's going to be like this forever, right? Like this is going to be a never ending thing, but it isn't, because I just, the summer card, and that always reminds me of seasons, and seasons always change. So it's not going to be going on forever, but you will definitely be, like, I feel like there's a trust that needs to be built within yourself, and a willingness to say things out loud, and a willingness to stand up for yourself and show up for yourself or others. And that's going to make trust with yourself, because I think you doubt a little bit that what you have to say is relevant or it's important. So there's like a trust building exercise almost that needs to happen. So it's like, if you see something that's not conducive to a loving environment, to say something. And not like rat on people, that's not what I'm saying, but to voice even some support to the person. Maybe if there's a situation where two people aren't getting along and one is more abusive or whatever, to even give your support to that person and just say, you know what, this sucks that this is happening, but you have a friend in me if you ever need to talk. You know what I mean? Like, so there's just a willingness to be able to speak up for yourself and say stuff. Yeah, doubt is very strong. I'm getting that really big, like doubt, and like worried about what other people are going to think, worried about what they'll say if you come into your own. And that is scary. Like, that is a scary thing, to put yourself in a position, because I think you've maybe flown under the radar, right? If I don't say anything, then no one will say anything to me. I won't draw any attention to myself. But that's not a happy place to be in. Like it says here, summer, bask in joy and light. Basking in joy and light is you are showing up and you're there, and you don't care if anyone looks at you, you don't care if anyone sees, because you are just enjoying the light and enjoying the warmth and enjoying the love, and it just doesn't matter what other people think. And then the crazy part is, the more that we're like that, the more actually people start to look at us and go, oh, I want that. How do I get there? So it's not necessarily a judgmental thing. You're guiding the way for other people to just say, you know what, let's just enjoy this sun. Let's just enjoy it. And let's be ourselves. Like, we're so scared of being ourselves for fear of judgment. But then the fear of judgment actually makes us act not like ourselves in such a way that then we get judged. Like that's where all the crazy things spit out. That's where all the being mean or bitchy, whatever, these are all protection mechanisms to prevent us, to prevent us from actually being ourselves. But if we are just being ourselves, we're normally, generally very loving, accepting beings. And yeah, so it's the fear of being who you are for fear of being judged that makes you into something that then gets judged. So just to be yourself and embrace the love and embrace who you are as a person and just be that person. And then the judgment doesn't come because you're being such a whole, honest person that there's nothing to judge. And then, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. And when you can fully accept you and fully just be you and be that loving person, then the magic is unlocked. And then you get to see the world through the eyes of wonder and excitement. And you're not so much trying to hide from people and scared what they're going to think. Instead, you want to join the world and you want to join it wholeheartedly and you want to be there and you can see the newness and the excitement in every moment. In every moment. So it starts though with you making the first step and actually being yourself, saying things that are on your mind or saying things that are bottled up, and just trust that every time you do that, you're building that relationship with yourself. And then you're peeling back the layers of who you really are. And then I'll tell you, at the core of who you are is beautiful. And it's love. And it's acceptance. It's all the good things. But we cover that with all these weird ideas. And that's where attitudes come from. And that's where rejection comes from. That's where all that comes from. So if we can just strip those layers away and be our authentic self, that's where love is. That's where love is. All right, I think that's all that I got for you today. Have a fantastic day. Choose love, then choose love again. And be compassionate to yourself and be compassionate to others. Mwah. Bye.